Alright, now this video is in regards to many multiple questions that seem to pop up in almost any business that you're involved with. And so my goal, my purpose today is to kind of go through the website and answer a few of the idiosyncrasies that I've seen pop up. Um, I may miss a few things. If so, just reach out to the person that gave you this information. The other thing you could also do is go to the website TRADECOINclub.info, and by doing that you'll be able to go and see some other videos that are more instructional in nature. Okay, so first of all, I'm using somebody's account that they've allowed me to use. It's a small account, so there's not a lot in here. But one of the first things that I like to point out is the box in the center, as well as all the other boxes, are broken up in half. And down below in this section right here, you're going to be able to see that it says 0.25 Bitcoin, and that's the minimum buy-in. But over here, you can see that it says 0.125, and here it says 0.125. And you're like, well, I put in 0.25. Why does it say that? Well, part of the programming process in the beginning was created incorrectly. You are getting credit for the 0.25, which shows down here. They are going to be getting that changed and fixed. Understand that we are in pre-launch, so don't panic. This is just the beginning, and things are only going to get better. One of the things that somebody else has brought up to me is that when you go to buy something, you want to buy, put more Bitcoin in, and you put in, say, 1, and then you hit generate hash, and you hit generate hash, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have 1 Bitcoin. I made a mistake. It was supposed to be 0.98. Well, how do I get rid of this stuff right here? I mean, I have to wait 2 whole days for this to go away? No. All you do is you hit confirm payment and then cancel payment. Cancel payment. Make sure you hit it twice, and then it's gone, and now you can start over and do something new. Okay? So that's one issue that we've come up with that people haven't been able to get around. The next thing that I want to talk to you about, which maybe would have been something that I should talk about even at the very beginning. TRADECOIN Club is an amazing opportunity, and as you know, every company is in the business of making money. And so what I want to make sure is that everybody understands that there are fees involved with being in any company, and a fee could be something that isn't necessarily monetary, but in our case it is. The company is here to make money, and the thing that you have to figure out in your own heart is am I willing to pay those fees? To me, completely worth it, but as long as I know up front. So the first fee that you will come across, and it is a one-time fee, and that is 0.05 Bitcoin. That's why when you buy in at the minimum of 0.25, you have to buy in at 0.3 Bitcoin. Okay, so that one-time fee. Now, in the future, any other purchases you want to make, no worries, no other fee. That fee does not happen ever again. All right, so you can come back and add another Bitcoin here, and you'll get 100% of that value in your back office. Okay, so now the second fee is every 4 months the company takes 25% of all of your profits that they have been making for you. So some people will try to argue, well, aren't they making money on the money I've already put in? And really, that's an irrelevant, non-successful business-minded person's way of looking at it. In my opinion, if that's the fee, it's the fee, and if somebody doesn't like that, then they don't have to become involved, and I want you to know that up front. But here's what I know. I wouldn't have made $10,000 if I wasn't involved. So if they take $2,500, well, That's their fee, and I get to keep 7,500. The good news is that once that fee's been taken from that pile of money, it's never charged again. So the next $10,000 that you make after that point will again be charged 25%. But any pockets of money that you make in a 4-month period will be charged one time 25%. So the last fee is the fee to withdraw money. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can work this, but when you're getting ready to pull out a little bit of Bitcoin from your trade or your commissions, there's an 8% fee assessed. Now realize that this is a fee that is charged to the company to process it. Remember, this is not a company where you just pull the plug and it goes out of business. This is a brick and mortar. It's a professionally run company, and so there are fees involved. However, if you want to avoid that fee, remember when you go in to buy and then you go and you create a hashtag. So here's an idea. Maybe you have somebody that has some Bitcoin. Let's just say they want to get in for 1, right? Well, if you generate this hash, okay, and then for 1, because say you had 1 within your account, well, the person sets up their account and they go in and they put 1. They send you this number right here, and you go to financial and pay hash. Okay, you put their hashtag in here and you search for it, and once it pops up, you use the money that's in your back office that you were planning on withdrawing, and you pay their 1 Bitcoin, and they simply send their Bitcoin to your Bitcoin wallet. Thus, you avoid the 8% fee. So, remember what we did last time as we came back to here, where there is the, oh my gosh, I've got to wait another whole day and a half. Well, no, we're going to hit confirm payment. We're going to hit cancel, cancel, and it's all gone. So now there's no issues. All right. So those are a couple of the main things that people have been concerned about and understanding, and hopefully this clears some of that up, and we'll probably do a part 2, part 3, and part 4 as we come up with other things that people want answers to. Have a great day.